Friend of the show, Stephen Gardner, had this Katherine Austin Fitts, who we've had on the show.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to play this for you. She was inside the Bush White House. She's been inside the top levels of government for decades and decades. And she's going to tell you the real reason why they have to cover up the Epstein files. Let's listen.
I believe Epstein, yes, you were building control files using sex entrapment. But I think the bigger picture, you were doing big money laundering. So 21 trillion disappeared from DOD and HUD over the period that Epstein was operating. He went to the White House, his first time in the White House. Rubin, who became Secretary of Treasury, took him, I think, in 1994. And then Rubin goes to Treasury, money starts disappearing. And then, Epstein is ballooning fantastic amounts of money. So I think Epstein was laundering the money that was coming out of DOD. And if you look at his relationships with Mossad and Israeli intelligence, when Mossad is taking over DOD and the money's going missing, and we know the cybersecurity and IT in the Israeli sort of constellation was very active, in government at that time. So I just think if you let the files out, people are going to connect the dots between Epstein, Mossad, the growing power of Israel, AIPAC, and then where did their pension fund money go? And they're going to start connecting to the dots. I mean, here's the thing. The institution that laundered $20 trillion one way or the other is the same institution that ran Operation Warp Speed that poisoned, disabled, and bankrupted millions of Americans. Do we really think that's a coincidence?
Wow.
I think if the Epstein files come out, people are going to start connecting too many dots, and you could literally see the ramifications to the financial system are dramatic.
So what do you say to that, Kurt Metzger?
That's enough money to start a breakaway civilization on Mars.
Yeah, $20 trillion. So you remember when Katherine Austin Fitts was on the show and she talked about that?
Yeah. Remember Ghislaine, when she got caught, said, I'm a citizen of Terramar?
No.
And she was under the name Janet Atlantis? Well, whatever Terramar is, that's the nation I'm betting has that money. There's probably trade lanes, like the East India British Tea Company. Imagine that. They probably got something going like that. I don't know that it's off the planet. I'm just saying that. But it's something like that. Because that's enough money to have a country. You get that? A country of all the finest minds and most important people that can clone their weird egg dick like Epstein wanted to do. Remember that? 21 trillion, I bet you could clone your weird-shaped egg dick. I bet you could.
I mean, she just laid down some heavy stuff there.
Oh, she's good, man, because and she knows a lot more. She don't say the craziest stuff that she knows. I believe her 100%, by the way. She's just doing just the facts with the funds. But if you have half a brain and you think of how much money that is, where does that go?
Where does it go?
Where does that go?
Well,
I don't think it just goes nowhere. I don't think it goes up their nose. I think that went to something.
Well, she said they were also building underground bunkers.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Guess what?
Okay. Katherine Austin Fitts dropping some truth bombs. What, Kurt? Well, you got...
Oh?
Say it again.
They had to deal with Pfizer for Pfizer to test Pfizer vaccines on Israelis first.
Yes.
Okay? And Israelis are not too pleased with Netanyahu now. Imagine, and they're not like the moronic Americans here. Israelis get mad about that stuff to their leaders, even if they are racist. So just imagine the things that fall apart from that. When people start putting, and people already have way too much, so Trump's not enjoying that. And if Trump were to release this stuff, he'd get killed by any number of factions in the mafia families. I mean, he's destroying the whole thing if he is transparent.